So, how do you do, ladies and turds? To this quick video here. We actually just finished watching, or not watching, but playing Sonic 06 here on the stream today. And as I was, doing my thing, I actually found out that the trailer to the live action, Fullmetal Alchemist has been released. Fun fact, a little story before we, begin this. My brother and I, Phil, we, watched the series together, Fullmetal Alchemist, and I don't think we finished it. We watched it like one episode every, few days on my mama's, giant TV. And I remember, Fullmetal Alchemist, like the commercial breaks. And I have a little list here. Edward, he's the one with the like robotic hand. And then Alphonse is the like giant like robot suit, character. I remember hearing about this live action, I guess creation or whatever, like that they were making this. And I remember actually seeing a screenshot of Alphonse, the giant robot guy. And so, I was excited because he actually looked really good. And so let's watch this short trailer here together and see, There you go. I think that's supposed to be him then. Yeah. There you go. There's Edward. There he is. Alphonse. I don't know how to say. Pretty much the story is they did a curse to bring their mother back, but it like backfired. Alphonse lost his entire body, so Edward kind of performed like another curse to like bring him back. And because of that, he lost his like arm. I haven't seen like I said, I didn't finish the entire series. I think that's the lady. I think that's the one who has like fixes his arm. I think that's the guy who has the firepower. He looks really good. Yeah, that is the fire guy. He looks oh, is that the father with the oh god, that's supposed to be lust. There's gluttony. I was about to say we made it to gluttony, pretty much where you see gluttony for the first time and something happens, That's kind of the last episode I saw. I think it was like season 2 or something. Oh, they did it! I was about to say if they have it in the episode or in the movie. Fullmetal Alchemist. It says Netflix though. It says Netflix. Is it a Netflix series or is it a movie? If it's a series, that's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna guess they're remaking. If it's a series, they're remaking each episode into its own thing. And this looks, completely like it might stay faithful to that. Which would be awesome if it is. I'm gonna, I was about to say, there's the dog. My brother and I, we kind of made fun of that Onii-Chan. If you've seen the original Fullmetal Alchemist, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna spoil it, but that part got me a little tears. So yeah, pretty much his power, he can like create things. He can like bend air, kind of. I think. I don't know how. It's hard to explain. Like he can make weapons and. This looks good. This is the screenshot I saw. This right here, like I'd say 2 years ago, maybe 3. This is the screenshot I saw right here of him, Alphonse over here. I think he's fully CG. That is top notch. Look at that. I have to finish the series with my brother Phil. Phil and I, we watched it together. Oh jeez, these creatures look cool. Pretty much just trying to like get their, body back. Trying to save him. From what I remember the story being, they're trying to bring him, back to his body. Because, like I said, he performed this curse to bring his mom back. It backfired. And, because it backfired, they had to, he was cursed. And, I guess the demons or whatever that, cursed him were taking his brother away. And he pretty much did like a spell to keep his brother's soul into this this mechanic machine here, and in return he sacrificed his arm and his leg to keep his brother alive. It's a very well done story. It is so cool. Winry, if I remember correctly, I think she's the mechanic. She always like yells at him for breaking his arm, and coming back to fix it. I think. This guy, the fire dude, he's cool. This looks awesome. I'm gonna have to show this to my brother too, Phil. And then this guy, I was about to say, he looks exactly like the dude. If you've seen the show, the father, Onii-Chan. He looks like the guy, pretty much, who has the daughter and the dog. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'll pause it on that scene. There's I think her name was Lust. They have different names and they also have powers. Lust, I think he was like anger or something. This Gluttony, this Pep, this is pretty much where my brother and I left off. Was with Gluttony, where he kind of, you know, does like, you know, this power, destroys like half a house. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, tell me which episode that is so I can, you know, continue the show. Ah, this looks awesome! This is so cool. I'm trying to, hold on. I'm trying, where is it? Where, there. Onii-Chan. I was about to say, I didn't know if they were gonna have this in here or not. This part brought me to tears. And then here, that, I'm guessing that's, I really don't want to say spoilers if you haven't seen the series. I think that's when he's finally like, when he sees the answers, pretty much. I remember the scene being weird. There was like this child sitting there, kind of like God, I think, and he was just talking to him, and he gave him the ability to like see everything and know everything. I think that's what this is supposed to be. And then there's the Onii-Chan over there. The fire guy is cool. There, right there. I think that's where we may have left off. Right there. Gluttony. Oh my god, that looks so cool. That could be CG. If it is, that's extremely well done from what I'm seeing here. Like, you can see that shine coming right off of the, you know, those bones. Or that could be practical effects, like actually, you know, done in, you know, in camera, which would be even more impressive. But pretty much this episode is where my brother and I left off. He opens, and he kind of like, I think he shoots out this giant beam, or he sucks everything in. And I remember he did that, and like devoured half a house or something. And that's where we left off. I think it was season 2, like episode 3 or something. Or maybe it was like episode 13, or I don't remember. That's where my brother and I left off. We have to continue. He's already seen it though. Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist. Nice. Nice. I'm excited for this, ladies and turds. It was really cheesy. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about, where every like 15 minutes or something, you know, they cut to commercial break, and it shows like a cheesy, you know, character doing a pose, and it's like, Fullmetal Alchemist. And then, you know, commercial finishes and it comes back, Fullmetal Alchemist. I think each like voice actor says, you know, the line. It's real cheesy, it's out of place. And then one of my favorite parts too, that kind of got to me in the show, my brother and I, Phil, we kind of like talk about, because it's kind of like a meme now, is, you know, I don't want to spoil it, but there's one part where like actually here let me talk about that first. One part where the dude was, you know, by a cemetery, and he's like, you know, it's raining. The fire guy, I think, is raining, and then his like partner, the lady, is like, it's not raining, sir. You know, I don't, you know, it's not raining or anything. And then he looks up and he's like in tears. You know, that's a very hardcore moment in the show, and it got me too. It got me to tears. But Phil and I, we, you know, we joke about that because it's funny, you know. And that lady, actually, I just thought of this. That lady, the police officer, I don't know their names. Like I said, I can't remember their names for some reason. But I think that's supposed to be her here. Hold on. If I can find this somewhere. The female police officer. Hold on. Let me... There's the colonel. He's the one who, you know, who is crying. There. I think that might be her. Right there. That right there. That might be her. I think that's a lady. It's a little hard to tell. But yeah, I think that's her. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything else. I really need to go watch that again. If you haven't seen Fullmetal Alchemist, I would honestly recommend it. It says here it came from 2003 to 2004. I would recommend it. It's awesome. And yeah, Winry. Okay, Winry Rockbell. She's the mechanic from what I remember here. Like I said, I've only seen it once, but it was very well done. I haven't finished it, but let me just look through the characters. Hold on. Al or Edward? Edward Elric is the one, you know, main character here somewhere with the blonde hair. Alphonse. There he is. Alphonse is him. Winry. I'm excited to show. I'm glad my brother and I watched it because I understand, you know, that's why I wanted to record this video. I wasn't expected to see all this and, you know, actually recognize the. There's Winry. Actually recognize the, like, references. Roy Mustang, that's his name. Roy Mustang is the colonel guy. The one that you... Oh, there she is! I didn't even realize that shot. Oh, sweet mother of glob. I think that's the Onii-Chan. I'm not gonna say anything else. I think that's it. Oh, sweet glob. Okay, yeah, there's the colonel, Roy Mustang. Her... What is her name? Hold on. If I can... I'm trying to check right here, like really quickly. I don't want, you know, this video to go on for too long. You know, I just want to see, like, what her name was again? What his name was. I think that's her, that's Onii-Chan, his father. That guy right there. I forget what his name is. And then the actual, like, this lady, I think her name was Lust. The other one is Gluttony, the fat one. And then I think it was Anger? I think. The one with the long hair. I remember seeing him. I think he's the one with the dogs. I could be wrong. I think he shapeshifts too, but... Okay, I'm gonna, you know, I'm not gonna keep this video going any longer. Thanks for watching, ladies and turds. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to watch it again, like, you know, or continue if anything. I'm excited for this. This looks good. This looks boob shot right there. Oh, hello. This looks good though. I'll have to show Phil. I'll have to show, you know, the trailer of Phil. But yeah, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Adios.